Hello everyone, welcome back. Now, pardon me. So, if I could get a little comfortable, don't mind my little guest here. Anyway, it's for update time. You know, that fabled thing. So, let me get this stuff out really quick here. So, our first thing is finally my pre-order that took forever to finally get my hands on, but I think it was worth it because of, well, the benefit I get from buying from Game Time versus GameStop. But it is the Record of the August War II Collector's Edition, which is an even smaller box than, where did I have that? I think it's behind the Skylanders up there, which is above the GameCube box, which you can't see in this particular video. But they keep making this collector's edition smaller. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. So in this collector's edition, one of the things you'll get in it is, I've already opened it, but I kept the original package. It was a two-sided little heart thing. Now, if you just opened it without reading what's in the collector's edition, you'd be wondering what the hell it is. But you see, I obviously already knew it's supposed to be an exclusive hand towel, but I did not know it was actually going to literally be packaged like that. Like, it shows a little heart, but I thought it was supposed to be like a heart shape of that size. They literally packed this towel as a small little heart in that. And I did my best to flatten it out some. I'll probably do a little more to flatten some of the wrinkles out, but it looks pretty nice. It's a small towel that is just very wrinkled because it was very packed into there. Like, literally. Damn. The second item you would get is, I haven't actually opened the package itself. It is a blow-up doll that was the sign of a lot of controversy. That's about as big as you can get without whipping it open. It was kept a secret what this thing looked like for a good while. When the collector's edition was announced, it was just said there was a blow-up doll with it, and that caused a lot of controversy. But no, it's not what people were trying to think it was. But anyway, of course, the game. We can get the reflection off there. See, Now, the last thing is probably the more interesting thing with it is the Heroic Trials booklet, which, to be honest, is kind of disappointing in its look. It's just a floppy book, but what's interesting about the book is it's kind of designed as like a magazine. Where it has interviews with all the female well, I'm not sure if it's all of them, but it has interviews with multiple female killers, and it's like their answers to questions and things, and it has a lot of pictures and stuff, and it's kind of like looking at the Earthbound guide, except a little more, perverted. Actually, I have to point out one that I thought was funny, which is actually of where was that page? Here, which is actually of this killer, who the blow-up doll is. Well, as you can tell, she has cat ears. So, what animal would you like to be? Are you really that freaking stupid? Asking me a question like that? Ellipses, ellipses, panda. And I'll leave it at that. But that isn't the only thing. I did mention, like, on Facebook and that the Game Time was having, Game Time, to compete with GameStop, they've been doing specials on Saturday, well, some particular unique things happening, and mainly, it's mainly the 16-bit era. Well, actually, not really. They kind of changed it. It had Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation, and there was one more thing on there, but I don't remember what it was. But anyway, it was buy one, get one free. So, I got 6 games, which one sadly doesn't work, so I won't be showing that one. That one has to go back. But we got Super Godzilla for the Super Nintendo, which, well, if you've never seen Super Godzilla, it's a pretty bizarre game. I've never personally got to play it. Now, I'll get these two out of the way. Now, these are both Super Scope games. Battle Clash and Bazooka Blitzkrieg, Blitzkrieg, Blitzkrieg. Am I saying that right? It looks like a freaking Mobile Suit Gundam on there, and it's by Bandai, so it kind of makes me wonder if this is actually a Gundam game. But, I cannot really play those two, because I do not own a Super Scope. But, I might try to find a way of doing that, either altering a way around it, or actually getting a Super Scope. I don't actually know how much they sell for, but I would imagine it's probably not cheap to get a normal Super Scope. Anyway, here's something I took a 50-50 risk on. It's called Toys, Let the Toy Wars Begin, by a company called Absolute Entertainment. Never heard of them. But anyway, I didn't know what to think of it. Like, I've actually liked a multitude of games that revolve around toys at war. Like, I really like a lot of the Army Men games, the early Army Men, most of the later ones. But anyway, that's what it looks like. Closer, it's a little weirder. It has a hat with, well, the logo's kind of weird. Oh, bless me. Ooh. The last one is a game I've actually known of for about a year, I'd say. And I was actually very curious to try it for a little while. And I was almost getting to the point where I was going to be able to put down. I only beat the first level, but I was like, no, I can't. I gotta keep playing. It is Goof Troop for the Super Nintendo. This is actually surprisingly a really fun co-op game. You can play it single player or co-op, and you can be either Goofy or Son Max. Now, to be honest, why it's called Goof Troop kind of confuses me, because it has nothing to do with the movie. Period. Actually, I was curious to see what the Japanese title, which it was called Goofy and Max something Japanese moon language there, but nothing to do with Goof Troop, so I'm assuming they just called it Goof Troop because of either, well actually, Max was introduced in Goof Troop, wasn't he? So, Goof Troop would have had to have happened all the way. Don't know. But anyway, this is a very fun puzzle game. It consists of throwing items at enemies, kicking blocks, and finding several items that allow you to solve pretty simple puzzles. I mean, like, okay, they're not all simple. Most of the kicking puzzles actually start getting hard. But it's a very interesting game, and I'm actually very tempted to throw it right there in the Let's Play shelf there, to be honest, because it's pretty curious, to be honest. I really enjoyed it, so I might look forward to doing that as a co-op Let's Play maybe sometime in the future, or near future. But I would like to complete my current co-op things. Alan, if you're wondering, like, I still have a little more Lord of the Rings footage, so if you're actually enjoying that, there will be a little more of that left, but the reason there hasn't been more of a Dead Nation than that is because Aaron hasn't been feeling too well lately, so I haven't really been able to get more time. I was actually trying to see if he'd come up and maybe do some stuff, but he's felt bad all this time, so a bit of a shame though, to be honest. But hopefully maybe we can do some more stuff along maybe next weekend, some maybe. We have to look. As for actual Let's Play related things, well, with Xenoblade finally finished, it's back to a whole multitude of variety of things. The Record of the August War, Star Odyssey, Yellow Brick Road, and more Final Fantasy XI, especially since the new expansion for Final Fantasy XI was announced. So now I have more motive to actually get my characters leveled up and ready for the expansion, while at the same time being able to do other stuff and finish boss stock. It gives me some motivation now. But again, currently no real plans to start anything new quite yet. I know I did do D, like I said, but that was short. That's already done, which actually, yeah, D's done, if you haven't already noticed. Very strange game. Now, currently, I'll probably put a link somewhere for the previous video where I gave kind of a user-based option thing to vote. If you have not voted for that and you're interested in voting, getting the choices and vote for it, I'll put a link probably like somewhere right here, or before this, or after this, or right now, you know, whatever. And you can go to that video and vote on out of the choices that I gave. Currently it's a landslide on only one game right now, so but hey, you know, we'll find out what goes on. But anyway, I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, I am actually looking into maybe getting the other piece of the Move. I found a place that has used ones for $29. I'm kinda, I'm gonna look at some online sources for, but $29 doesn't sound too bad for just the Move wand. Might be interesting. There are 2 games for the Move that I'm interested in playing, so there might be something to look forward into the future. Currently, right now, not really, because I might be going on another trip next month, and well, you know, money's going to be a little tight again, especially since this week had a little downtime. Get the holiday pay, but having Thursday as downtime, obviously I don't get paid for that Thursday, so that is a little loss of paycheck. But overall, it's not going to be too bad. So probably, aside from what I just ordered, I do have a Mysterious DS game and 2 Game Boy Color games, which those 2 Game Boy Color games will probably take like a month to get here because they're coming from Japan. But the DS game might be here in about a week or so. So that'll be a very nice unboxing too. But yeah, I don't think there's anything generally new to add to that. I think that's pretty much everything. Wait, actually, I'm thinking there was something that was on my mind, but what was it? Oh, no. No, actually, horrible attempt to make suspense, though. Actually, how do we put this? I don't know how I should put this. Well, okay, anyway. There was actually one more thing I did want to go over, and it's about the playlists. I did encounter a strange, bizarre bug when I added some new videos to the playlists. I think it's fixed now. However, if there is a problem, feel free to let me know. But I think I got fixed to where it's not. For some reason, what was it? 2 days ago, I added, I upload videos, and then once in a while I'll go over and get them all added to the proper playlists and that. But for some bizarre reason, when I went into edit after adding the videos, because sometimes when I add them, for some reason YouTube doubles it, you'll have 2 Part 34s in there, so I need to go in, delete one, and go back to adding the rest to that. But when I did that to one of the playlists, it forgot all the videos I just added. So I'm not sure what caused that, and it only happened when I clicked edit. I did try something to get that fixed, and as far as I can tell, it's fixed and it's not happening anymore. But I haven't added any more new videos, so I'm not quite sure if that's going to happen again or not. I only found a few other people that were experiencing something similar to that, so, But anyway, that was pretty much it. There's nothing else really going on. If you got any questions or anything, I'm taking questions for next Q&A video. Always ask questions of that. And actually, I do have Demon Souls review done. I'm probably going to upload that in a day or two. It's not actually incredibly detailed or anything. It's a pretty simplistic thing. Yeah, that's it. I am working on Xenoblade though, so. Which, oh boy, that one's going to be a bit of a killer. And I actually want to make one more video after Xenoblade, though. But anyway, I'm rambling on and everything, and my little chocobo here needs food. Lots and lots of food. So, I'll see y'all next time. And yes, my mouse is on the floor this time. I have to click with the mouse to stop the video. Anyway. Bye, ta-ta for now, Tau. Hey, I clicked it. Oh, are you kidding me?